There's a video right here that shows a teen being aggressively detained by Warwick County Sheriff's deputies. This video was taken on Sunday, and according to the mom, her son has injuries from that incident, including a possible concussion. Now, that mom reached out to 44 News because she has questions that she wants answered from the department. Now, she wants something done about what she calls excessive force that was used on her teenage son. 44 News reporter Sydney Spencer went looking for answers. He spoke with her and attempted to get the other side from the deputies. Here's what she found out.
This video shows the moment Gloria Stepbro's 14-year-old son was pushed to the ground, being detained.
An officer struck my son 3 different times,
punching him near the back of his head, while the others try to keep him on the ground.
The other officer put his knee on my son's neck, causing for him not to be able to breathe very well.
This 1-minute video clip hard for Stepbro to watch, knowing that her son was on the receiving end of the force.
There's no reason for that much force of punching a knee to be done. Now, if they feel like it took 5 officers to get down a 14-year-old scrawny child, then that's what they felt that needed to be done. But at that time, they had his hands, they had his legs, they had him chest down on the ground. It should have stopped at that point.
According to the Warwick County Sheriff's Office, what led to this incident was seen off camera. Deputies were called to Pecan Lane in Newburgh for a report of a domestic disturbance and a fight involving multiple parties. Stepbro says when that was resolved, suddenly her mother was placed in handcuffs.
My son Noah was saying, "Why are you arresting my Nana? What's going on?" So he proceeded to go up on the porch, and then that's when a bunch of the officers and him started wrestling around. It was like all happened so quickly.
As a result, Stepbro's mother, her son, and daughter were arrested on multiple charges, including resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Now, we did reach out to the Warwick County Sheriff's Department for comment on this incident. They were unable to speak with us on a camera, but they did send us this statement. It reads in part, they are reviewing the incident that happened on Sunday. So far, they have interviewed deputies, reviewed written reports, and body cam footage. The investigation is still ongoing, and they believe the 10-second version of the video clip shown does not depict the full picture of what happened. During this investigation, they believe the minor engaged in aggressive conduct, ignored multiple police demands to leave the area, and made physical contact with multiple officers at the scene, which led to him being detained. But Stepbro believes the force used to detain him was unnecessary.
I don't see why they did how they handled the situation, and it went to the extreme of punching my son and putting the knee in him. That's my problem. I think a lot of the world has learned when it comes to putting the knee on the neck. It's not something you should do, and especially when a 14-year-old just got punched in the head several different times.
He is now seeking treatment for his concussion, and Stepbro is seeking justice.
There needs to be consequences for their actions.
We asked if the deputies involved were still on duty. However, we were left with no comment. This is still an open investigation. In Warwick County, Sydney Spencer, 44 News.